Is it Joe here. Happy St. Joseph's Day to my fellow Joes. I'm quite excited for pasta from Lucasad tonight. This is the traditional Italian St. Joseph's meal. Most of you have never heard of it, nor would you eat it. It's a sardine sauce. It's a sardine tomato sauce, which is just amazing. The one time a year that I have sardines. A lot of carbs today. Just preparing watches. Interesting. I used to hate watches as a kid. Okay, now, when I was a kid, I loved my Mickey Mouse watch. I had a Mickey Mouse watch. It was amazing. Then I had a Kermit the Frog watch and a Buzz Lightyear watch, and they were amazing. And a Power Ranger watch and a C-3PO watch and the Jack Skellington watch. That was so cool. That was from 1993, and it died. And I don't know where the hell it went, but oh well. And then when I got into middle and high school, just didn't care for watches. I was like, oh god, this is a pain in my ass. It's just constantly annoying on my wrist. And then 2011, I got my GShock. Ooh. This was like a scuba watch or something like that. It's lasted me 3 years so far. It's 2014 as of now, so. Alright. Not 3 consecutive years. We're going like 2 years and a few months now, because I got it at the end of 2011. But, it's pretty cool. It's digital, and it's, crap. Starts with an A. Analog. Analog and digital. There you go. Analog is the hands. They do the TikTok thing. I don't know. My brother collects watches. This has been his new thing since the fall for some reason. I don't know. I'm never gonna spend more than what I spent on that. On a GShock. That GShock cost me $120, I think. Which I used Christmas money for. Again, back in 2011. But it was supposed to be $170, but somehow I managed to flirt, because I'm just so attractive. I guess socially awkward is a means of attractiveness. So it's a good thing, I guess, for the cashier's sake. For my sake, really. And she didn't have a box. The cashier, where the hell did I buy it? Was that some, like, fancy retail store, which I would never shop at? Bloomingdale's? Something like that. Saks? I don't remember. No, Saks wouldn't have G-Shocks. I want to say Bloomingdale's. And she didn't have a case for it, a box, so I got a good discount. But I'm never gonna buy a Rolex. Never. What are those? Those very expensive watches. Tens of thousands of dollars? Why? What's the point? Buy a car with that. Put a down payment on a house with that. And if you're that filthy rich, obviously you can't afford it. I wouldn't do that. I would, if I had everything I needed, and I had $50,000 extra dollars to waste on something, we're talking when I have billions, I still wouldn't buy a watch that expensive, Maybe a country. I'll buy a country. I'm not gonna buy a watch that's expensive. I don't know. Everyone has their watch preference. Mine is clearly a white GShock. But when that dies, or my plan, and I decided this the other day, is whenever I eventually, hopefully soon, when I move to SoCal, Southern California, because I'm tired of New York. I want to get a brand new GShock when I get down there, and then it'll be just my California watch. That'll just be my California watch, and then anytime I was to visit New York, this white GShock would be my New York watch. I would have my California watch and I have my GShock watch. I just thought it'd be an entertaining thing. Oh, I'm going to New York. I could put on my New York watch. That's it. I'm going to spray my nose now before I die. Another thing which I found interesting, I don't know if I said this yesterday, but I was seeing another new doctor yesterday because for some reason no one could tell me why I am fatigued and muscle pained for so long. Without anything provoking it. She smirks at me and she's like, you're a medical mystery. You should live in a bubble. Aiding to everything I'm allergic to as well. And I was like, you're not the only doctor to tell me that. Seems like every new doctor I see, because I've seen more than a handful. Well over a dozen new doctors within the past 3 years. It's just I have to see all these specialists and all these different things and I don't know. Breathing's good. It's good to breathe. Can't breathe right now. On that note, stay down, bro. He's